Hello YouTube, it's Atticus, and I have some really exciting news for everybody. We are getting some more DLC, my friends, for Warhammer 2. I know it's been a minute since I've had some Warhammer 2 content on the channel, but that's because school. I'm on my last semester at school, as I mentioned in my previous video, and it's been really busy. So I am going to be obviously jumping back into the game here pretty soon. And yeah, just in time for some new content. The game was definitely in need of it. So with this new expansion pack, and you guys can see I've already bought it, so I definitely took advantage of the 10% off for $8. We're getting the Hunter and the Beast, and I don't really know much about the lore of these two units. I kind of watched some of the videos on with Italian Spartacus, and then it was Indie Pride. I think both did one on the Huntsmarshal. This guy right here, and the Kroxigor Lord, I forget his name, but just gotta look at this and see what we're gonna get, guys. And for $8, I think it's a pretty good deal. So for this DLC pack, we are gonna be getting 2 legendary lords, and they'll be capable, or what's the word I'm looking for? They'll be playable on the Warhammer 2 campaign. And this is pretty exciting for a few reasons, because now we're going to be able to see Game 1 races brought into Game 2. You're going to be able to play the Empire in Game 2. And I think that's really cool. So now it's going to open up a bunch of, possible future DLCs. Like, imagine having a Beastman campaign in Game 2, or imagine having the Wood Elves, or so on. And I would like to think that they're going to kind of go on this theme of having an old world and a new world race DLC pack. So, we're going to have an Empire, a Lizardmen. Maybe next we'll have a Beastman and a Dark Elf. Maybe after that we'll have a High Elves and a Wood Elves, or whatever, a Vampire Count, something of the sort. So I think that's really cool that we're getting some more content for the old world races, the Game 1 races. Now, I wish it would have been Beastmen or Wood Elves, personally. Empire, I think they're pretty strong multiplayer-wise. But hey, I'm just grateful to get new content, and for $8, that's a really good deal. So I'll definitely take this, and hopefully it's going to be the start of a bunch of new DLC packs that will be heading our way. So looks like what we're getting for this DLC pack, guys, is you're getting 2 richly themed new legendary lords lead their own faction. So you're getting Markus Wulfhart. He leads the Huntsmarshal's expedition, Empire, and Nakai the Wanderer, who leads the Spirit of the Jungle. So yeah, Nakai the Wanderer was the underdog. A lot of people thought it was going to be the White Saurus. What's his name? The White Saurus guy. God, I can't remember him. But everybody had their money on him. So Nakai the Wanderer, he doesn't even have any mention in like 7th or 8th edition books, I heard Indie Pride said, or was that Italian Spartacus? So he was definitely not the one that people were expecting, but I think he's actually cooler than the White Saurus. Just because it's going to have a Kroxigor legendary lord now. He's going to be something like Throg, I would imagine. Anti-large, a big, brutal beast, and things like that. Each legendary lord brings their own unique faction mechanics, quest change, legendary items, skill trees, and campaign narrative. Now, I'm not a campaign player, so I don't really care about that. I just want this for the multiplayer, the new units and things like that. Devastating new range units, more gunpowder batteries, and fabled hunter heroes for the Huntsmen's expedition. Now, if you were to put this into the multiplayer aspect, these new devastating new range units, I'm going to assume it's going to be the Huntsmen, the archery unit. You do see them in the trailer. They're like a cheaper version of Deepwood Scouts, kind of. They would probably have like stock, be able to fire in a 360 arc. I would imagine 120, 140 range, something like that. Hopefully, though, they have something kind of unique about them, because the Empire already has a lot of archery units and gun. So I'd like to see maybe they have like poison, or even core if they had like some kind of anti-large attack or something that kind of separates them from Deepwood Scouts and Shadow Warriors or Shadow Walkers and things like that. The more gunpowder batteries makes me think that there's going to be some kind of new artillery piece. You saw it in the trailer that it looked almost like a this right there. You see it right there. Like what's the cannon thing for the Empire? Maybe some kind of new artillery piece. That'd be cool for the Empire. And a fabled hunter hero, so that means we're going to get a new hero for the Empire, and that's really cool. So right now we have the warrior priest, you have the witch hunter, and your mages and things like that. So getting a new hero, that's always cool. That gives you a lot more versatility and a lot more playability in the multiplayer aspect. Now, I'm assuming that's what's going to come in the multiplayer thing. I'm kind of speculating here, but hopefully that's what we're going to get. For the Lizardmen, your towering new dread Saurians, which was that huge dinosaur who's chasing the guy in the trailer, I'm assuming. The largest beast to walk the world of Total War Warhammer. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be bigger than the Stegodon, or the Engine of the Gods, or whatever those things are called. The, what's the other one called? The Lightning one. It's going to be even bigger than them, apparently. Plus new Kroxigors, which you do see in the trailer. They have he has like some kind of like gold thing around his arms, which is cool. Razordon, so we are getting Razordons. That's really cool. And Rites of the Spirit of the Jungle. And what's even more cool about all this, guys, is there's new Regiments of Renown to unlock. So I'm assuming that there'll be a new Regiment of Renown unit for the Empire and for the Lizardmen. So I think this is really cool. For $8, guys, you're getting new Lord each from the Empire and the Lizardmen. At least 2 different units. It looks like the Empire is going to get a hero unit, and the Lizardmen are going to get a different kind of Kroxigor, Razordon, and the Dread Saurian. So that's a good deal. I mean, 3 units, 3 new units, new lords. You're going to have the campaign, obviously 2 new campaigns, and more importantly, it's bringing the Game 1 faction of the Empire into Game 2. So I would like to see Beastmen please get DLC next. I want to see, if I had to pick Game 1 and a Game 2 for my next thing, give me the Beastmen and give me Dark Elves. Beastmen versus Dark Elves. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. Give me Malice Darkblade, and then give me, I don't know, so who's a good Beastman lore that we haven't gotten yet? Something that gives us, definitely gives us God, I can't talk today. The Beastman unit with the large one that has the 4 arms. What's that one called? We definitely want that unit. I'm having a brain fart. But, and hopefully they get an updated campaign mechanics. So, yeah, guys, that's the new content right here for $8 if you pre-order it. And what's really cool about this, if you guys look right here, library. So, I bought it today. We're going to have this thing here September 11th. I mean, September 10th. I mean, it's coming really quick. So, we only have maybe, 11, 12 days till the DLC releases. So, that's exciting, guys. I did not expect that. So, about in 2 weeks, we're going to have a new DLC. Oh, you can see I've played over 3,000 hours in this game. So, alright, guys, it's Atticus. I'm excited that we're getting new DLC, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now. I got to go to school.